Yo,
Yo.
how's it going?
Good, how about you?
I'm chilling. Uh, Pretty cool that, that we're doing the doc analysis now after I just played a couple sets against Doc like yesterday. So
Nice.
it's nice
I
and
was at
fresh
a
in my
regional,
mind.
so I didn't see it.
It was
But
pretty bad. Like I was playing really messy all day, and then I kind of just made it work. But it was the first time I like won on FD a couple times. So
whoa. Damn.
yeah,
Nice, okay.
crazy, right?
Yes. Like actually.
I mean, half of that I feel like is just I don't know. It's just like I feel like FD is just stupid for the matchup anyway. Like I think he just like missed a couple chain grabs or whatever. But
Okay.
all right, let me. I mean, I still think Falco wins there. It's just like annoying.
That's how it feels, yeah. That's how it feels for most of the matchups I get chain grabbed on FD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
And even more
Pikachu and stuff.
Yeah, Pikachu.
Okay, so what's going on here? What are we gonna go over?
So I know you saw this set already.
Mm-hmm.
It's from a bit ago, but it's
Yeah, no,
not
I
like I play
remember
a
like
lot of
glancing at it and
Mars.
I had some thoughts.
Yeah, and you said that if we did a lesson, we could like knock out your thoughts in like 30 minutes or something.
Okay,
So
yeah, no, it shouldn't take that long to go over this again. Since I
yeah, 'cause
already
I
went
think you
over
already
it
saw
before.
it, right?
Yeah, so do you want me to just go over it and mention what I see and then we can go on to other stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just do that. Let me screen share. Oh, screen share's already working, right?
Yeah, I
Okay,
see
great.
it.
Against the winner of Pleasant.
Okay. So, let me see. What is your... I mean, I feel like I remember your general approach to Doc being pretty good. Not sure what happened here, like with running into this pill.
Yeah.
Quick note, there's like a right answer here. So if he short hops off the platform, like short hop fastball pills off the platform right here, you can just nair or fair, and it'll hit.
Okay.
Like right here, if you just
Do you
short hop...
react to him short hopping and pilling in New
Yeah,
Or...
yeah.
Okay.
No, you can react because he is not actionable until like literally like here. So,
Okay,
like you
yeah.
can definitely just hit him. Like he's just it takes forever, and you'll just go right through the pill. So like yeah, I would have just aerialed through that.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you couldn't really do much about this. That just happens. Although like I don't know, like you're not really gonna get a lot of value out of the grab, but I don't really blame you for going for it because you're like you just need to get a little bit of damage at 0 anyway. So it was okay. I mean, I feel like it opened you up to a little bit more risk than necessarily like necessary, but not a crazy bad decision. Like I would have just liked maybe getting like right here. I mean, you could just full hop away if you weren't like. Let's say you weren't shielding. I would just like dash short hop, turn around laser here, and just kind of like get some damage because Doc can't really like catch you. So
Yeah.
if you're at a percent or if he's at a percent where like you're not gonna be able to really do a lot if you hit him. Like down air against Doc is like especially awful. Like his little like pull back
like
or whatever
nothing.
is so dumb.
Yeah.
So like I just kind of try to like clip him with like an aerial while he's in the air, or just laser him whatever at like 0. I'm not really trying to give like close quarters fights at low percent.
Okay.
But yeah. Okay, so that happens. This is like pretty much the same thing where you can just like attack through this pill, but you don't necessarily have to. Like it's fine to dodge it and do this. Not sure exactly what happened here with this nair. Yeah, a lot of times if you feel like trapped here after this pill, like right here, you can just full hop like right here. I was actually doing this a lot yesterday, where I would just dodge this pill and then do dash full hop right here, and he can't
Dodges that nair.
he can't get
Yeah,
to
it
you in
does.
time.
Okay.
You just literally get out of the way.
Okay.
Okay, and gets the kill. Okay, yeah, this is good. Nice. Nice, getting a little bit of damage. Now Doc is kind of at like good percent to combo.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Okay, I like all of this a lot. I hate how Doc's jab is like not that fast, but it has this weird timing to it. It's like almost too slow. It makes it hard to like it the way it hits you is like awkward. Like I think maybe it hits like harder or something than other jabs, but it's just like for some reason like I always input things during my empty land frames against Doc jab. So, like, just a lot of times out of the scrambles, you just have to be, like, aware that, like, the timing out of his jab, at least for me, every single time, like, I don't know the exact frame data, it feels a little slower. I don't know if it, like, hits slightly, like stronger or, like, it, like, lifts you off the ground more or something. But a lot of times it's, like, jab, down smash. Whereas, like, if we're Falco, it's, like, jab, down smash. Like, it feels like ours is faster than Doc's. Like, this is just, like, really slow. So you can usually do stuff out of his jab. Just make sure it's not, like, you don't do it too fast.
Okay.
That's my experience. I don't know the frame data on it, at least. Okay. Okay. Nothing wrong with the safe plays against Doc. He literally can't do anything about it, so...
Yeah, what I'm trying to do, at least.
The approaching laser, you don't really need to do this. Like,
oh, it has more set knockback. That's crazy.
What does?
Okay. Dr. Mario's jab has way more knockback.
Oh, okay.
So you are in the arrow.
Oh, like you were looking it up right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like I can feel it when I'm playing him. I'm like, ugh, like it's just kind of like a heavy, slow jab.
Yeah.
But it's really not that bad to like beat in like a scramble or get away from. You can even, like, down air out of it a lot of times, and because Falco can kind of, like, jump over the grab or the down smash, you'll kind of just beat whatever his option is. Okay, let's see what happens here. I think there's a couple spots where you're, like, sort of down to take, like, risks, sort of, that don't really, like, make sense. Where, like, this approaching laser is, like, what are you really going to get off of this? Like, if you get this, are you going to get, like, a forward throw or whatever? Like, it's not that much. You really want something more like, you know, hit Doc with a nair here, he DIs, back air, and then you get like this big high like edge guard thing. Sort of tossing, like forward throwing Doc off, you're just never like gonna get a kill. And you're not gonna get anything out of shine in the corner. And you're not gonna get anything out of grab. Because if you forward throw Doc, like he just has too good of like a ledge, double jump, fast fall, up B type thing, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like you really get him like almost never, especially because of the magnet hand. So I just don't really like I'll do it there, but like I don't consider it like a good investment where compared to like I don't know Fox or Falcon or something like that.
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay, that happens. Yeah, there's nothing you can really do. Watch out for those back airs, obviously. I sort of resign myself that, like, unless I somehow get a crazy down tilt, which I'm not really trying to get against Doc, but, like, I am assuming that he will die every stock from an edge guard or back air at, like, 170.
Okay.
So, like, if it's a situation that's, like, kind of on stage, I'm not really, like, thinking about, like, wanting to... I don't know, I'm just kind of like, alright, I'm either going to get him off stage into this big edge guard and hit a back air, or, like, that's it. There's not really another way to kill him, and I just think keeping that in mind kind of helps.
Yeah, I think that's a good mindset, for sure. That makes sense.
And then, okay, right here.
It would avoid me, like, taking a lot of these weird risks.
Mm-hmm.
I, like, had that kind of mindset.
And then when Doc goes up higher on his recovery, you want to get closer. So, like, when you see the double jump right here, you want to, like, move in.
It's like a walk and then try to full up aerial, or what?
Yeah, like walk here is fine. You can, like, so, like, if you... Okay, so, like, you could, like, full hop nair this. I'm not saying you should or be able to react perfectly, but you could just, like, dash full hop nair this and Doc is dead. But a lot of times what I like to do is the back air. So like what I would recommend right here is something like hit him here and then like dance wave dash back or whatever. That's probably what I would suggest here. because what you want is that if he goes high and does this pill, that you just back air through the pill and hit him. That's
I see.
I do that edge guard like constantly, where I'm just like waiting for the pill and then I see it, and either he's falling when he does it and you go underneath the pill and you hit him, or he's kind of rising as he does it. Like, those are sort of two options. It's either like way off stage falling pill, or like he kind of does this rising pill. So on the rising pill, you want to like back air through the pill and then hit Doc, and then on the falling one, you want to go below the pill and hit Doc.
Okay.
And yeah, like, this situation is just like annoying because you're just like, you don't have a move that'll actually kill him. So he kind of just gets to stall it for quite a while.
He stalls for a long time, and I get like hits that don't lead to anything.
No, that's just like what Doc is good at. But like when he plays like this, he can't get any of his like relevant openings. Like, all of Doc's openings are like jab grab, like up air down smash. Like, he has to kind of be moving in or like wave dashing in to really get a lot of stuff. He can't really like retreating aerial you and like capitalize. So he just kind of turns it into like a low risk, low reward situation, and you have a big advantage with lasers and just playing Falco. So he can just slow it down a lot, but it's just not a huge deal as long as you just keep playing it safe with like walled aerials and stuff. Yeah, like, I wouldn't be going for like these approaches. I just think of it as like Fox at high percent, where you're kind of just like, oh man, I didn't kill Fox and he made it to 150. This will take about 60 seconds.
Okay.
It's not something you can force. And then and then this is like basically if you do not get a edge guard back air, you'll edge guard back air down smash. You're killing at 170 or 60 every time. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
You can't avoid it.
I guess I have I force things a lot when people are at high percent, even like versus Fox. I still try to go in with Nairs because I'm like, well, Nair kind of kills. So
now when Fox is at high percent, my whole goal is like, I'm gonna camp with laser jab. Like, I'm camping. It's gonna last like a minute or like 2. Like, literally, it's like, okay, this is just it's like a totally different game from the rest of the game. So I just like sort of resign myself to playing really long stocks, and I just do the same when Doc is at high percent. I'm just like, okay, like, they're just gonna literally keep doing stuff where they try to get me to miss so they can punish, and I'm just not gonna let it happen because they're at like a permanent disadvantage.
that makes sense.
Okay. Nice combo, great back air, good up air. I like all of this. Okay, yeah, and like this is why Doc is bad, is because he just reads you and then it doesn't matter. He has to wave dash tech chase. It's really freaking hard. Yep, totally good. Oh, I always just forward tilt here, like high forward tilt, like right there, because a lot of times we'll force the double jump. Doc has like a crazy motivation to like not. Like, they just always like their double jump because it's so strong. So a lot of times, like, Franz will do, like, double jump down air here. So I'll do, like, laser high forward tilt, and he'll jump over it in down air, and then I just trade his down air with my back air, and I get, like, an edge guard.
Oh, yeah, he falls really slow.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I did that, like, non-stop yesterday. Just, like, trading it every time. Yep, perfect. Get to ledge. Nice. Okay, that happens. Sometimes he just wins that mix-up. No, not a guaranteed flowchart unless he's, like, far enough away. Which is why this match... There we go. Now he's definitely dead. Yeah, okay, nice. I think Fire Stall here is just way better.
Than that? I do that because it dodges the up B.
But does it dodge, like, all the angles of the up B?
If he goes high... Sometimes I think I get hit, and that sucks.
I guess the reason I like the Fire Stall here is just because you don't die if he hits you out of it.
You don't hit the stage, you get sent on stage?
Yeah, you get sent on stage. The one you get stage spiked from is usually Mario's.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, it's just weird, but 99% of the time Doc's up B just kind of like plink, and you just kind of fall up this way. I don't ever get stage spiked by it, like, that I can remember. You can mess with it. There might be some weird, like, way that he can reverse hitbox or something, but I feel like he could do that to this too.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I'm just giving my opinion on this. I don't actually know the perfect answer. But I usually firestall there. Yep, nice. Nice. Okay, good recovery. I just don't worry about Doc getting off ledge. Like, just stand far away and, like, let him back.
Okay.
Like, I just kept getting bodied yesterday because Franz would mix up ledge dash jab like this with, like, invincible fair from ledge. And I just kept trying to, like, forward tilt it or laser forward tilt, and the fair would just go over the laser, and then he'd hit me out of the forward tilt or whatever. It was just dumb, so it's like... He doesn't really have a good way to, like, reversal. He's just kind of bad out of the corner. He can't like, easily go escape to, like, side plat. So I just kind of just keep the corner pressure on. There's no reason to, like, really pressure, like, the ledge. And he also has, like, the classic, like, Mario Brothers ledge dash, so it's, like, kind of easy.
Yeah.
Because of his double jump.
Insane gallant, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I don't know the exact gallant. I just know it's good gallant for how easy it is.
Yeah. It's the most in the game.
I think you can also, you can be a little bit more, like, down to just face your back to Doc. Because retreating back air is, like, unbeatable. Not even, like, dash away back air. Just, like, short hop back air and fade away. He, like, can't do anything about it, really.
Okay.
So facing forward, it kind of gives him, like, a little bit of jumping in on you security. It's not that facing forward is bad, but facing backwards is really safe. And it feels like you're kind of avoiding facing backwards. That's the only reason I mention it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. I think it's going to be such a big change when you just nair through these and hit Doc every time. Like, every single one of these is just an opening for Falco.
I'm usually trying to running shine it, which I did a few times in the previous
I did see that. I just think the nair is better here.
Okay. They can't, if I'm slow, they don't, ACI down it and down smash me?
No, you'll definitely catch them in the air.
Okay.
I've never had them get to the ground. Maybe there's some, like, I don't know, SDI down counterplay or something, but I've never seen it.
Yeah.
I think the running shine is good too, don't get me wrong. I just think there's a lot of times when, like, Falco's too slow to get there. Like, if you're fast enough for the running shine, that's great, but, like, right here, you can definitely nair in here.
Yeah.
And if you really think he's going to get to the ground first, you can down air there. And you'll just lock him on the ground. Oh, wow, he can't believe he didn't kill you there. Nice. Yeah, I think lots of back airs, lots of nair, lots of, like... You can just kind of, like, down air bully Doc because he's short and he has a low grab when you're up close. And then when you're not up close, like, back air and nair, like, they just outrange him so hard.
What kind of dare are you doing when you're up close?
When I approach? No, I don't approach with down air.
Like, when you're up close. When you're up
close. Oh, when I'm up close? I just literally short hop down air shine over and over again. He can't do, like, literally anything about it.
Are you doing, like, short hop in place, drift in high dare, or what are you doing?
So you can do drift away high dare, and he can't grab it, or just late dare shine jump, and he can't grab your short hop.
Yeah.
So it's just like, a lot of times, I just sort of do it, and it feels like it's really awkward for Doc to deal with, just because if I just short hop. Like, I'll just do, like, I don't know, double shine short hop, and that's, like I don't know, what's he gonna do? Like, the best thing he can hit me with is an up B, which will, like, return things to neutral pretty much.
Yeah.
So I think you can just sort of... Because, like, the retreating down air on his shield, the retreating high down air is really good, just because the Mario Brothers get pushed back so far on the shield. Even Doc. Oh, yeah. I definitely think you should back air here.
Okay.
And it's just because my main game plan is force him to recover high, and then either go through the pill with a back air or go below it, and, like, that's kind of, like, my whole plan. Like, right here, I'm just like, yeah, now we're gonna make sure we get this back air edge guard. Oh, you definitely
hit the falling pill in your recent set?
Yeah, I'm sure I hit it. I don't think I hit it as much as I should. It was really messy. I, like, suicided a ton of times off of, like, misinputs and, like, It was really messy, but I definitely still hit that edge guard.
Yeah, I just want to see it because I haven't seen that before.
Okay.
The falling. Yeah, at least I haven't looked for it.
You're saying like going below the pill?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then that's definitely in the sets. Yeah.
Okay.
100%. I got that more times than I think I got the pill trade, and he gets hit by it every time.
Cool.
I think something that I like to keep in mind and tell myself when I'm playing this matchup that helps is that Laserless Falco has a winning matchup against Doc. Like, literally.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
like, lasers
weird.
aren't necessary. Like, if you don't really feel like lasers, you actually don't need lasers to have, like, an overwhelming neutral advantage in this matchup. It's kind of funny. But, like, literally just platforms and, like, aerials outranging him are kind of enough most of the time. And then, like... So I just feel like don't feel pressured, like, in this spot. Like... Against a lot of the other characters here, Falco has kind of like an automatic reaction that like I should be lasering. And so you kind of go for it. But like you don't need to against Doc. Like when he tries to use his pill, he literally just puts himself in a disadvantaged state. Like even if you can't hit him out of the pill, you get to choose your entire positioning on the stage. So it's like you just don't like you don't have to worry about like, oh, I need to set up like my laser neutral or whatever because it's irrelevant. You win anyway.
Yeah.
And that kind of helps me, because I feel like a lot of times Doc, some of his only openings on Falco are, like, getting Falco to laser in some spot.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, if I just don't, like, what are you going to do? Like, literally, like, this just beats him. Like, just walling aerials beats Doc already.
Right.
Full hop and wall. Okay, nice. I'm glad you have a punish for those. Like, I think as like the running shine is, like, the other half of it. Like the running shine and the nair through. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Perfect. Yep, dead. Great. And that's how he should die every stock. From some form of kill, kind of like that.
Yeah, with the edge guard.
Yeah, it's just only from the edge guard. You literally never freaking kill this character any other way.
Okay.
And like a lot of times in spots like this, I'm not going for like another down air. Because, like, I'm just going to back air here. Because it puts Doc in that really bad, like, high fall state.
Yeah.
It's just, his problem is that, like, when he's facing you coming down, all he has is down air. Because, like, his quick nair is weak. And, like, his fair is too slow. And his up air doesn't start low enough. So he pretty much just has down air, which trades with strong back air. So I just kind of hit him there, and then I just back air him to death. I think going for this percent is fine. I think it's like you can kind of swing this one way or the other. Is like right here. It's like you can. I don't know. I'm on the fence about doing this down air. I feel like getting Doc up in the air is kind of better, but
yeah, I haven't decided if like trying to pillar Doc at this mid percent or just hitting them higher.
I think it's better to hit them up.
Okay.
I think it's kind of like Ice Climbers or whatever, or like. Donkey Kong kind of, where there's a lot of situations where it's like, dude, just put them in the air. They have like the worst forward-facing aerial disadvantage state ever.
Yeah.
And yeah, these are literally safe. This is so dumb.
Yeah.
Like he just can't actually punish these at all. Maybe that one, but like the first one, he like there's just like straight up unpunishable back airs. Like it's just I don't know. Yeah, literally you can just do that. Okay. Okay. Good, okay. Nice. Okay. It's a tough one. He does have, like, mix-ups on his recovery. Like, I'm not expecting you to edgeguard him every time. I don't think it's possible. I think it's sort of... I think it's maybe a 50-50 if you play it perfect. Maybe a little less. Maybe, like, a 40% edgeguard on Doc. But, like... You can kind of just back air him a bunch of times. You get a lot of chances.
Okay.
And it's like the more times you hit the edge guards, the worse it gets. Like there's this like games where like it's kind of hard to hit the edge guard, but you just get 2 back airs in a row, and now it's 4-2, and the game is unwinnable for Doc. So it's like, and you're not really at risk. You're not really at risk when you do it either. Yeah, what's up?
How do you feel about the low Marth edge guard? like the percent whatever.
Low Marth edge guard.
So like when Marth's up being really low, but they have like double jump and side B.
Okay, what about it? Wait.
Like, how do you feel about like what should your success rate be on like edge guarding that?
So
right now for me it's like 1 in like 10 or worse.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
that's against Marth. If he can't double jump to edge, your success rate should be like 70 or 80.
I think so.
Like, that's my... I really don't think he has that many options if you are down to fire stall.
Yeah.
And, like, I know you were working on that, like, Ober stall stuff with, like, the high up B. And then I was recently labbing, and at all percents, if you SDI... So, okay, this is just a quick thing I labbed recently against Marth. But basically, is like, the reverse hit is, like, the deadly one. Like, if he reverse up B hits you, like, it's over kind of no matter what.
That's the one that my stall doesn't work versus.
Yeah, nothing works versus it, like, at all.
Yeah.
But the nice thing is if he wants to hit you with the reverse hit, he loses to backwards double jump or, like, you know, that type of regrab stuff every time. Where he'll just go, like, past you because he's trying to hit the very inner edge.
Yeah.
So beside that, I figured out that with the up B, if you hit one SDI input straight up, it doesn't even have to be like a 1.0. You will get onto stage from even the normal stall. And so it seems like you can just up B stall and then option select during the 1 or 2 vulnerable frames, and it should be a completely safe stall against Marth up B. When he's... Because the thing is, he should be doing it far enough away that he can't reverse hit. Because if he was doing it close enough, you should just be able to recognize it and backwards double jump and he's dead.
Yeah. What do you do if they up B really early, though? Like, to try to hit you?
And you mean they go to stage?
Yeah.
You can just, I don't know, just hit him off stage again.
Okay.
Like,
that's usually what ends up happening, and then they just eventually get back. Like, I'll just get a ton of bears, and the bears never kill.
Well, it's like you have... I guess it depends on kind of like how early of like a percent they are. Because, like, if they're at, like, unless you're on, like, Dreamland, you have ledge dash down tilt. You know, like, ledge dash turnaround down tilt kills, like, 105 to 110 a lot of times. A lot of times you don't need that many back airs to get them. And then a lot of times, if they go early, sometimes they'll go too early. And then you can, like, double jump off the ledge and back air them before they land.
Okay, I don't do that one.
Yeah, I hit that. I hit that on a lot of people where I sort of make it look like I'm just hard committing to ledge, and I double jump early off of ledge, and then they up B early, and then I just get the back air while they're in the air. And you can do like back air, full hop off, weak nair type stuff, and they just like die a lot of times.
Okay.
And yeah, no, I think the edge guard on Doc is like it's more... The reason I say it's hard is kind of like when he can double jump to edge. It's kind of like when Marth can double jump to edge. Like, you're not going to get him a very good percentage of the time.
Yeah, for sure.
But, like, if Doc is farther away, the edge guard is definitely easier on Doc than Marth. But... Oh, and the other thing is when you're at high percents, rather than the SDI, you can just option select the tech on the up B stall.
Okay.
So they're both, like, options that we can explore against Marth's up B there. Yeah, like in these spots, it's like you can't edge guard that. Going for that back air was like your best shot. That's just all you can do.
Okay. That's good then.
Yeah, he just gets... Sometimes Doc just gets recovery positions, kind of like with Falco side B. Sometimes you're just in a spot and you're like, they can't cover this. Like, they can't get to me. And that's how Doc is. Sometimes he just recovers, like with his up air and a pill or whatever, and it's like, yeah, he literally covered every possible option that would kill him there. It's just, like, one of the few strengths of the character is he can kind of survive stuff. Yeah, and I think zoning with these back airs is totally acceptable. He can't really deal with it, like, at all. Yep. This is actually just how I play the corner. Just be careful with him coming off ledge. Like, I just think, like, when Doc is coming
him.
off ledge, I'm just like, as long as I don't get hit by this, he's, like, a garbage character on the stage.
Yeah.
So, like, I just need to not let him get, like, a free reversal. Yeah, okay, there's that. Okay, let's see what time it is. Okay. Kind of getting close to a half hour, so I'll try to speed it up.
Yeah, this was the, these are the hard stages for me, FD and Stadium. I, like, barely win, like, where it's really long stage, no top plat.
Okay.
Hill.
I feel like the big stages are totally good for Falco. Like, not a problem. The chain grab, obviously, is rough, though. Okay, nice. I like to... This is why I try not to laser much against Doc, is because, like, it's just better to retreating back air here than do, like... Because when you laser here, it's like, yeah, you can get a laser and do, like, a combo or whatever, but, like, you kind of give him a chance to do something.
Okay.
Like, he can kind of double jump out of this, or SDI, or Waveland. Like, he has sort of mix-ups, like, kind of. Whereas, like, if you just retreating back air him here, he just takes the damage.
Kind of like, Captain Falcon, where it's kind of better to bear away. Like, if you're in, like, a...
I don't know. As Falcon, I actually think it's way better to hit the laser, just because hitting the shine is, like, insta-death. If hitting the shine on Doc there was insta-death, I would tell you to do laser shine there. But the shine's not really relevant, and, like, you're just building like, you're not going to kill Doc out of that laser, ever.
Okay.
So, like, or the back air. So it's like, well, the back air does guaranteed damage, there's less counterplay, should probably do that. Also, you can do stuff, like, right here, where you do, like, backflip down air on his landing. Like, there's spots where, like, he'll do this in the air, and you can do, like, backflip and then down air him on, like, this side.
Yeah.
And it's, like, kind of a bad situation for him. But I just like to punish his stuff with, like, I don't know. And okay, here's the other thing. I get really aggro on these. Like, in this type of spot, it's fine to get really aggro here with, like, high laser into combo stuff, rather than, like, backing off. Just because his only possible move to hit you with is back air, which does nothing. And you have him in, like a possible, like...
lasers?
Huh?
Like the flop, like the decision was Mewtwo.
Short hop high laser to catch, like, the shark, like the anti-shark, or like the anti-Marth falling shark laser.
Like the laser floor.
The laser into back air, laser up tilt, like that type of thing. I just get really aggressive with it, because, like, what's he gonna do? He doesn't have, like, a move there that's, like, relevant.
Okay.
Okay, playing safe is fine. I do feel like you're a little more afraid of Doc than you should be in the air. Like, when Doc is on the ground, I think playing safe is the play. But as soon as he's in the air, I think you can be a lot more, like... You can bully him a lot more when he's in the air.
Okay.
He's just, like, a lot worse. When he's on the ground like this, I also think the full hops are not great. Like, you don't want to be afraid of him on the ground. Like, Falco still wins hard on the ground.
Yeah.
So, like, going for, like, a lot of verticality on this stage is, like, not really necessary, I think.
Okay.
It's, like, it still works. Like, full hop, dash full hop still gets you out of stuff, but I think it's not, like... You can still just fight him. Like, you don't need to be afraid of Doc here.
Okay.
Okay. I just don't like doing this. Like, don't fight into the ledge dash. Just don't. I just keep getting messed over for it.
Yeah.
And then,
Do you in general bully people falling down out of the air with, like, the high laser stuff?
I do, but against Doc, I'm just like...
It's, like, way easier.
Sometimes I'm just like, I don't feel like lasering. I'm gonna up air or forward air, nair or whatever, or like wave dash back air. It's like, what will he do? Like, he does not have a move that's relevant there.
You do that to Yoshi too?
I feel like those are completely different.
Okay.
The main reason is because of his down air not doing anything.
Got it. Alright.
It's kind of like if Peach kept doing falling down airs. Like, you're just gonna trade with it. Except it lasts, like, 3 times as long. Don't, like, get too greedy on the ledge. They love their ledge options. Just get out of there. Okay, yeah, the full hop backflips are totally fine. Like, that's the thing with Doc, is, like, there's a lot of options that, like, you're like, well, you could have gone in here and destroyed Doc. But also, if you just full hop, he can't do anything anyway, so it's kind of fine. As long as when you actually get into the interactions, yeah. Like, there's just, like, what are you afraid of here? Like, out of this full hop, like, what is bothering you about, like, your landing, you know?
Yeah, just
if you're gonna double jump here, at least just wait until, like, a little bit lower. Like, I don't know, I guess you're, like, afraid of Doc up air or whatever, but, like, I feel like falling with confidence in this matchup is more important than falling with, like, a really good spacing. Just because,
kind of
like...
afraid of him just, like, down smashing me on landing, I guess. If I land with, like, laser...
You know? No, I'll just land with a down air.
Just land with down air every
yeah,
time?
like, I don't care. Like, what's he gonna... Like, look, if you landed with a down air right here, you'd probably just hit him.
Yeah.
Like, if you just landed and down air right there, it's really dumb. Doc just has a hard time getting in there.
Okay.
So it's like, if you already are in a bad spot, then, like, that's all you can do. But I don't like these full hops. Like, okay. you can just win on the ground anyway. Being against Doc is kind of a meme.
Yeah, like, it feels like I'm just supposed to be side being.
Yeah, like, if you just side be shortened here, you would be fine.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, like, I always trade with this. Like, the thing is, you're getting too focused on, like, hitting him off, because you're behind. Right. But, like, you can just, like... You can just trade with this or hit him. It doesn't matter. You can back air him from this side. You can back air him from this side. You can up air. I just try not to worry about it exactly, like, the positioning as much as the fact that I'm hitting him.
Yeah, because the trade's fine.
Yeah, the trade is going to win me. Like, I'm just winning anyway. Like... I'm just trying to build damage on Doc anyway. I'm not really going to get, like, a low percent gimp. Like, that's about as good as you're going to get, is this.
Yeah.
Like, this is about all you can ask for. And it's out of an edge guard, which is where your kills are all going to come from. Like, the stocks where I take Doc, like, where I basically, like, zero death Doc, are not the stocks where, like, I catch him out of an early double jump or something and back air and down air him off stage. Like, he doesn't really die to stuff like that because of his weird weight. The stocks where I kind of zero death Doc is almost like I do like a Fox stock, where I just kind of like hit him and he's kind of in disadvantage, and I hit him a couple more times and he's kind of still in disadvantage, and I hit him a couple more times and then I kind of back air him off and then I just back air him again. Okay, I like
Fox
this.
Stock? Like Fox against someone, or?
Yeah, like a Fox stock where like you don't really get comboed, but you just kind of get hit and then you're in disadvantage and he hits you again and you're in disadvantage and he hits you again.
Oh
and you die.
yeah.
Like you can kind of just do that to Doc. Like, that's where, like, most of my good stocks come from, is like, oh, man, like, he just kind of got, like, 0-80'd a bunch of times. And this is, like, a perfect example of where I'll, like, fire stall. Like, right here. Because it just forces him into this up B. And, like, this cape is going to be too early to turn you around. But that's just what I currently do. Not sure exactly what's perfect, but it works out well for me.
Yeah.
I think you could also get a little bit more comfortable with, like, walled aerials versus Doc. That was a good backflip back air. But yeah, like, more walled aerials are good. Like, down air in place, you know, nair in place, back air in place. Those are all good.
Okay.
Okay, moving around. Okay, he's dead. Nice. Good. That was the correct edge guard. Okay. This is totally fine. You're just allowed to stall against Doc as much as you feel like.
Yeah.
That's
how it felt.
Okay, good. Careful with those double jumps. He's catching you out of a lot of, like, scared double jumps. It's not Marth. In the worst case, your down air will just trade with his up air, like, 99% of the time.
Okay.
Mario's up air seems, to me, to hit through Falco down air a lot better than Doc's up air.
Okay.
I do not know why or if that is true. But that is my experience. And yeah, like, out of spots like this, I don't know, did you try to back air here? Oh, you tried to up air. I just back air. Like, the up air just isn't that good against the down air. I still use the up air mostly when he's landing on platforms. But, like, the back air just... like, the back air, basically, you can win this matchup with almost exclusively back air.
Okay.
Okay. Cleaning this up. Nice. Nice. Oh. Not the laser just didn't really make sense. This is why I just think of laserless, because like you could have just hit him again.
Yeah.
It's like I just
They
don't.
really don't like get me a lot. It's not like I'm trying to get grabs or shines or anything.
Yeah, no, it's like it's just weird. It's just the
sense.
Falco instinct of like I should laser, and it's like no, right here you should just back air and trade with this.
Yeah.
It's like it's fine. It's just so hard to be like, really? I don't have to even laser? It's like, no, dude, you don't have to laser.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a lot of like the stuff with Falco that like at like a kind of level 1 feels good, but then you get punished against the top tiers is like actually just like the truth against Doc.
Yeah. It's like bear walling.
Okay, so nice, you got that. This is an okay fair. I like the idea. Basically, I get Doc in the air, and then I fish for back airs and trades here and forward tilts and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely think you're, like, you go up to the platform, which is good, but then, like, you try to come down and hit him, and I think that's, like, okay, but, like, I feel like you're almost a little, like, over-reliant on it. Whereas, like, going up is fine. Just, like, come down and keep fighting. Like, you don't need to, like, fight while coming down. Like that. Like, going up is invincible, but coming down is not, so...
Yeah, I've gotten better about that, like, in general, since I've played this set. Because this was in, like, May.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, nice. Back air. Make him go high. Okay, good. Nice. Crazy, crazy game. That was a great comeback. Okay. Okay, nice. Nice. Pressure, pressure. Great. Pressure. Yep. Yeah, this is like you kind of just 50-50'd him here on like the double jump, so
right.
It just happens. Like either stall or aerial there. Nice. Yep, literally just hit him. Yep. This is like how my good stocks against Doc go, where he just can't really like he can't really get in like a position where he's like reasonably just stop coming down on him like that. I know you said you're getting better about it, but I'm just like ugh. Coming down out of the double jump is just irks me.
Yeah. Double jumping a lot.
And yeah, this once you start doing this nair here, you're gonna be like, oh, he just literally can't do these pills.
Right.
Like this one.
What kind of drift do you do in general when you fall with like dare out of like full hop?
I usually try to act like I'm going towards him, and then I drift back down here.
Okay.
A lot of times I'm like trying to just, oh, there you go. I'm trying to land safely, and then a lot of times I just get a hit accidentally. Okay, yeah, this is good. Remember, this laser doesn't do anything. Like, this laser against Doc is so good against every other character, and you could have just hit him before his fair came out.
Yeah.
It's kind of silly how strong it is, like the shark. And it's like, oh no, Doc hit me out of my coming down. Oh no. Literally nothing happens. Like, it's like the dumbest thing ever. Yeah, you're definitely trying to play too much, like, out of the safety of the platforms. Like, the platforms are just, like, a nice, guaranteed escape option. They're not, like, where you should be fighting from.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I literally have it, like, written down from around this time. Just, like, don't try to use the platforms to get hits.
Uh-huh, and just remember right here, this laser is just, like, a back air.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay, that works. Nice, nice. Really tough edge guard, but okay. Yeah, okay. Happens. Looking for like the real edge guard. Like you're like, alright, where's my back here that'll give me like the actual edge guard? Oof. Okay. Nice, nice. Nice. Okay. This is pretty dead. I messed this up a million times last night, but definitely dead here.
So I think here he does the falling pill.
The problem is you grabbed edge too early.
Oh,
so
okay.
it put you in a really bad spot to actually hit this. Whereas if you were here and you just jumped off backwards and did a double jump back air here, you'd be able to hit him like right here.
Okay.
So it's just because you grabbed edge like way too early.
Yeah.
You grab it now, and it's like this is where you should be kind of drifting out and like kind of threatening him with a full hop, or just standing here. And then you can just go low and back air this. But it seems to me that that is kind of the way forward. Is just get him off stage into far enough position where the back air is pretty, like, for sure gonna hit, and then just get the back air.
Yeah.
And once again, I gotta preface, my VODs from last night are really, really messy. I somehow still did kind of better than I've been, but, like, I just wanted you to know that, like... I just missed, like, everything I talked about. Like, tech skill-wise. But, okay, yeah, right here, this is like a guaranteed back
Yeah,
air.
with the bear. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
So, like, a lot of times, like, his pills on recovery are more of a, like, a liability than anything. Like, he has to be really careful with them. Yeah, and you're just being a little too conservative with your spacing here. Like, it's okay to just, like, wall aerials and stuff like that and, like, try to kind of hit Doc. Like, he's just not... It's not, like, the Marth feeling of, like, you make a mistake, you die. Like, you really just kind of win by being able to beat him up. You just gotta be more confident that, like, your aerials will win situations. It's kind of like the Pikachu matchup, where, like... Sometimes you kind of just have to dare and nair in place, and like they just sort of beat them because they have tiny arms.
Okay.
Whereas like it looks like you're fighting really hard to get in with like a shine or something, and it's like, yo, like wrong matchup.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he's just treating Doc like a top tier that has all these tools that he doesn't have. Yeah, this is good though. I think stalemating against pills is like the most important skill in the matchup, so I'm glad you're able to do that. Yep. Okay. Remember, there's just not a reason to shield here.
Yeah, I could have just bared.
You can just hit him.
Yeah.
Just dash dance back here in some direction. You can't do much. Shine a shield. Yep. Okay, good. Yep. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, literally did nothing wrong there. Okay, bizarre.
Yeah, I used the platform to get ahead.
Stop aerialing off a platform. Yeah, like, it's just the thing is, like, if you were playing a little bit more proactive, like, these pills would just be getting him hit. But you're playing, like, a little too far. Like, you want to get close enough so that Doc's pills are, like, dangerous. Kind of like how Fox wants to get close enough to you that your lasers are a little dangerous for you. Except his pills are way worse. Or even right here. Like, if you get too scared of Doc, you start accepting the pills as pressure. Like, like this one, like where it's like, dude, that's not pressure. Just hit him.
Yeah.
It's not. It's like completely fake. Nice. Okay, your back air should have won that. That was just like a bizarre spacing thing. Okay, nice. Gotta stop with the double jumps. Going vertical against pills is not very good. It gives him kind of like a, oh, I shot a pill and now I'm in advantage state type vibe. And okay, this is like a guaranteed, fairly guaranteed edge guard. Right here, he's dead.
Yeah, he hit the
after that pill.
Yeah.
It's because you're grabbing edge too early. That's like literally just the problem. Because if you just jumped backwards here and you didn't grab edge, dead right there. Back your hits. You go below the pill.
Okay.
Okay. This one's a little questionable because he's kind of close. Yeah, exactly. Okay, he's dead there, yeah. The nice thing is you don't need an invincible back air. This is like another thing that's kind of like anti-intuitive or whatever. But like right here, you don't need the invincible back air. You can literally just drop double jump back air and you'll trade with the pill and hit Doc and then you up B back. I've done it like a ton of times.
Okay.
It's just like right here, like you don't have to trade with the pill. You can actually still go underneath it. But what I'm saying is like
If the trade happens, it's fine.
just don't be afraid of this situation. As long as you back air at dock, you overwhelmingly win this.
Okay.
Okay, nice. And this is the only other way to kill Doc.
Yeah, bear at 170.
It's bear at 170. That's the only other time this character dies. It's all about that edge guard. And like, remember this small thing that if Doc is not approaching with the pill, and the pill is going to hit your shield like this. I'm not telling you that, like, oh, I can't believe you didn't make this decision. Just keep it in mind that, like, wave dashing forward here is just, like, kind of broken.
Yeah. I'm at least aware of that one. Just
okay,
didn't do it there.
Making sure. Okay, nice. Naren's so good against Doc. Oh, yeah. And then that's just like a backflip back air on reaction. Punish.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, this is where he just gets all his stuff, is like lasering. It's like, dude, lasers don't do anything. You were winning already. Yeah. Like, you were already winning neutral just by the fact that he was playing Doc. Yo, Clinic, thanks for the raid. Okay, that's a set. And it took us almost an hour to go over that. I tried to go fast.
Okay.
Okay, what else did you want to go over? We can probably squeeze in something else if you had an idea.
Yeah,
have like 10 minutes.
Yeah. There's like situations I mean, I'll probably just get another lesson probably on other stuff. Just a few questions I had, like I'm generally bad at bullying people in the air. Like Marth, like literally just full hop and double jumping around and then falling with fair or dare. I'm like especially on smaller stages.
Is he like using the platforms?
Sometimes, but
because on the platforms it's kind of hard to punish. But
yeah, even without the platforms, I have a bad time punishing it. I'm not sure if I just need to grind out the whole laser floor nair thing more, because when I try it, I sometimes get take laser fared into die, or if like there's something else I should be doing when Mark's.
You're saying you get take laser fared out of laser nair?
Yeah.
Okay, because that definitely
just slow.
That's definitely like an issue. There are like a couple things where like so if the high laser hits Marth directly, like
yeah, then I know it's not possible.
But you can fair.
Oh.
So
I can fair it?
Out of high laser, you can fair Marth before his fair comes out. At least from last time I labbed it. And so a lot of times I will go for laser fair if I get the confirm on the high laser. Yeah. And then I only do the nair if I do like a medium or lower height laser and it hits. You don't even need to get the like the what's it called? Like the underneath one where his like toes fall into the laser.
I just call it a laser floor, but yeah.
Laser floor? I'm down to call it laser floor. Yeah, so you don't need like the laser floor to get the nair. You just need a laser that's like low enough that you land pretty quickly after it. Because the whole reason the nair doesn't combo is because like you have to fall all those frames after the laser comes out.
Yeah.
So you like as long as you get like a fairly low laser, the nair will work for sure. It doesn't need to be. It's like mid height. It'll work. And then if it's higher than that, the fair will work. And then if I'm unsure about it, I try to make sure that like the fair can get punished if he does the maximum drift in. So if Martha's doing take laser drift back fair, I consider that a stalemate. It's like so it's like, can I get laser up tilt, laser fair, or laser nair? You know, those are kind of like my things, right? Can I get those? If I laser him and I realize that none of those are possible, then I just do a dash back and look for the full drift in fair, and if he full drift in fairs, you just have to literally get good at punishing that with like down air.
Yeah.
And
I've practiced like sort of that.
And if he drifts back, you should just be able to stalemate it. Like it should just become like a nothing type situation. That's kind of like the way I look at it. I think that sharking Marth with those lasers is really good, and especially if you can get like an approaching high laser, just because then like, or like an approaching laser on the shark, just because it'll generally like you don't have to dash for as many frames to an aerial afterward, because you like slide forward out of it and like move forward in the air and stuff like that. I just think the best way to do it is to just, you know, practice with like an Uncle Punch thing where Marth fares on frame 1.
Yeah, I think I can set that up for like when they're hit attack.
And or just literally set up like a replay where you're just mashing C stick as Marth.
Yeah.
Like, whatever you want to do, but basically once you, for me personally, I just literally kept getting hit out of it, and then I set up that Uncle Punch where Marth fares immediately out, and I just did it like a ton of times until like you, because like, does it happen to you a lot where you laser and you try to hit him and then you think you're gonna hit him but you get fared?
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, that like literally never happens to me at all. It's either I know I'm gonna get the fair, or I know I'm gonna hit him and I hit him, or I can tell it's kind of late and I make an error in judgment and get hit. Like, it's just my, like, because I just remember that feeling that always used to happen constantly, where I would hit him with the laser and get fared before I can do anything. And it's just something you gotta practice on frame perfect Marth fair, and once you get it, you're just like, whatever. Like, it's just like, I don't know, Marth fair doesn't come out until frame 4. That's like an extra 3 frames to hit Marth after his stun, if he's frame perfect. And once you kind of get used to the timing, and also, like, fair hits him earlier because of how high it hits. So, like, while his arm is swinging down on the fair will just hit him. So it has, like, this big window to hit him. Whereas, like, he kind of has to fall into your nair a lot of times, which is why the nair doesn't really get him.
Yeah.
So, that's just literally a thing to practice. When the fair hits?
Yeah, when my fair hits.
Oh, when my fair hits. It kind of depends on his DI. If he DIs up, I will just go for it again. If he...
Another fair?
Like another laser fair type setup.
Okay.
It depends on like the positioning. Because, you know, if he survival DIs the fair, there's a lot of positions where fair down air kills, right?
Right.
If he DIs it out, you know, maybe... so I'll do high laser forward air, he DIs out, and then I'll do like approaching laser forward tilt when he's like near the edge, like he's about to fall the ledge, and I'll do approaching laser forward tilt or something like that.
Okay.
Sometimes you can just get the fair into another fair or into a nair, or sometimes I do the fair and he's just in like a spot where I'm really not gonna get anything, and then maybe I'll go for the laser floor type thing under his fair. Or I'll go for like a laser floor into baiting out the fair, into trying to punish it on the ground with a down air, that type of thing.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that about answers it.
That sounds good.
At least in terms of what I currently do.
Oh, for the Uncle Punch solo practice, do you just make the Marth jump around a lot, and then you set up that trigger for when they're hit, they attack with the fair, or what?
Like,
what's the Marth doing before you laser him?
Like, you can just like set up like any kind of save state. Here, like, let me just go into Uncle Punch and see. I don't remember exactly how I did it, but I'm sure I can. Oops, my controller's in my bag. I don't mind going over like a couple minutes just to like show you this, and then we can just pull it after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm down to do like another lesson like next week or something.
Oh yeah, I'm super down.
Cool. Yeah, I want to talk about Yoshi and the Ditto.
Okay. Dude, yeah, I've been loving thinking about Yoshi lately. That new stuff is just kind of mind-blowing for me.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, what did I do? CPU options, jump. Yeah, just have him do this, and then be like, counter action air is, forward air, and then I'll put him like here, and then I'll just do something like See, and he just does that, and I'll do like that. You just practice, like... Because it's really... You actually have quite a bit of time, like, after you hit it.
Yeah.
So you just kind of practice, like... Oh, no, turn off his freaking SDI. Like, nobody SDIs like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. And then I'll just... Like that, and just... You can practice, like, okay, like, what actually combos, like, what trades... And, like, what'll actually, like, work... Which lasers will miss, high laser fair, like how does that like kind of work out, and like when does it kind of get to him? And a lot of times it's just about like you just need to be like crazy precise with like these nairs if they're gonna hit, and then if they're too far away a lot of times they won't, and so you just kind of have to mess with it and figure out. But like all of these are like literal true combo situations, so it's, or like not true combo, but he can't fair me. So it's like you just kind of get used to this and you practice doing like that. And you're like, okay, which ones can I kind of hit out of this? And practice just hitting it. And like when to stalemate out of it and stuff like that. And just literally like the more time you spend doing this. Because if you turn this situation into this, like,
winning.
You just destroy Marth.
Yeah.
Are you finally using the newest version? No, I'm gonna do it soon, Venus. I'm incredibly lazy, okay? I'm like 20 lesson uploads behind. Like, my room is messy again. Like, leave me alone. I'm trying. but basically I just practice doing like this stuff.
Okay.
And then
I needed to do a solo practice.
Once you actually get into the game against Marth and you like have been doing this for a while, it's like when you get hit out of it, like you do that, you get hit, you're not like, oh, I got hit, you're like, yeah, like,
yeah,
like I recognize that I can just get hit out of that, you know?
Yeah, because right now, especially in tourney, I'm like, ah, shit, I got hit, and then I die, because I'm still thinking about, like, how did I get hit?
Uh-huh, no, I know exactly what you mean. It's just literally, like, a practice thing, where I'll practice doing, like, you can practice, like, CCing it, and like dashing, like this is just like kind of the whole matchup. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it really is,
like low key, this is like kind of what defines like who wins this matchup, is like who can kind of win this situation. So I just think like getting really good at spacing around it on like the various drifts and kind of practicing what it I think just getting the feel for how fast it is. Because when I get like this in tournament now or whatever, I'm not like, would Zane have fared out there? You know, I'm just like, I know the timing really well now. So I think that's the important thing to go over.
Cool. Yeah, because I can get Marths to jump, but, you know, they jump and then I
yeah, no, the Falco Marth matchup, I obviously know this, but it's dependent on two things, and it's just like, can we edgeguard Marth and can we shark Marth?
Yeah.
And that's actually a lot of characters against Marth, but it's like, I'm pretty sure...
Right now I can do neither. But
yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure theoretically we could definitely edgeguard him. And I'm pretty sure we have, like, a better shark than pretty much every character except for, like, Sheik.
Yeah, because the laser floor.
Because the laser. And so it's like, we just gotta get good at that, and then it's looking pretty rough for Marth. But yeah, that's what I did. Literally just like an hour or two of doing that, and... Marth looks completely different when he's in the air, rather than being like this evil fair machine. You're just like, I know how to beat that fair situation, you know? But, okay, hopefully the doc stuff helped. It was nice and fresh in my mind, so I think it was good. There should be a stream VOD of me playing Franz from last night on Schmoop's channel, not on Mango's channel this week, because he was streaming Phantom, or he was, at some point he was doing Phantom stuff.
Yeah, I'll definitely look at the edge guards from that. And then the doc that I play in this is literally on netplay 24/7, so I can even practice versus them.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Cool. Yeah. And just, focus on getting, like, the back air kills and not fighting off the plats and stuff like that, and you should be good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Alright, cool. I think you have my payment info and everything like that.
Just send it to me again, because it's been a while.
No problem. Alright, man, sounds good. Let me know how this stuff goes, or if you have clips or anything.
Yeah, and then next week I'm down for.
Okay, yeah, no, we can schedule like as soon as I end the stream.
Sounds good.
All right, cool, man. Peace. Have a good.